Hello, and welcome to Rimworld. So this is what is effectively the first video on this channel. Not the first video I've done. It's not by a long shot, because I had another channel that I lost access to. Long story. Maybe I'll link in the description. I don't know. I don't know what I might do in the future, because I am not in the future. So, anyway, welcome to, Rimworld. So this is quite heavily modified Rimworld. This is by no means vanilla. If you're not aware of what Rimworld is, it's kind of in the style of Prison Architect, you can probably tell, except rather than being a prison simulator, it's just everything survival simulator, including war crimes and all sorts of other things. So there was a setup video where I went through all of the making of this world, yada yada, and it is a full world. However, the audio fucked up, so that's not the first video. So yeah, this is our world. If I remember correctly, the seed is shrew, and maybe I'll upload a version of this mod pack, create a Steam collection, something, I don't know, maybe I'll try and work it out. Anyway, we are here in Isle Scugaro, living in this lovely little mountain. I will also show you the ideology, so we can have a little look. So this is our main four memes, not the internet memes, religion memes. We are a pantheism, which is, the universe is God, there is no God but the combined substance, forces, and laws that are manifested in the existing universe. Yeah. So yeah, we have female supremacy, because fuck it, why not? Individualism, because, well, you know, I don't want it to just start conscience. Fucking hell. We are tunnelers. As you may have noticed, there are caves around us. As you may have also noticed, we are living in an impassable mountain, which normally you cannot access, however we have a mod. And we are city builders because big cities. So the narrative of our lovely little religion is, the universe fashioned every man and woman personally. Each one is unique and precious artwork by her divine hand. The universe filled the rocks with rich minerals and resources as a gift to those wise enough to dig down to be closer to the universe. We are tunnelers. By the way, following the teachings of the universe, we struggled to become the richest faction of all. Poets will sing about prosperity and opulence for long after we are gone. And our God is the universe. So this is kind of the things we believe in this religion. So this is what all of the dudes we have will be following. Just kind of average. You can pause the video, go through it on your own fucking terms. These are our people. These are our things. Rituals, that's the one. These are our buildings. These are our things. With the orb. We like piercer weapons. Otherwise, don't really care. We venerate seals, the flamingo phoenix, the most legendary of all creatures, the red fox, and the red panda. We have no preferred genotypes or apparel, and we have hair and beards and tattoos and things. So yeah, that's that. What else, really? Oh yes, that's quite important. Just find the fucking thing. So, like I said, heavily modded. There's a few mods. However, this one is quite important. So, if you've played Rimworld before, you're probably aware of how the research system works. Basically, everything is divided into eras. However, there's nothing really keeping you within them. You just kind of beeline, if you like. You can stay in one, you can do whatever. This mod changes that. This mod kind of forces you to behave a little bit more. So this is kind of the main rule. This one does exist, but this one kind of overrules it most of the time. So if we have to research 60% of all techs in a tech level before we can progress. At the moment we are Neolithic, which is this one. These are the rest of them. There's also ones before, technically, but shush. If we have not researched into another era, everything gets multiplied by 110. So while technically we could just beeline to architect, it'll be thousands and thousands and thousands of times more. So we don't do that, and every tech level below us, we get a 20% discount on it. So if we were industrial, medieval would be 20%, Neolithic would be 40%. So yes, that's just to clarify that. Again, I'll put a mod list or something somewhere, I don't know. Again, I'll figure it out later, not present me problem. So yeah, we've just kind of started. We have our dudes. Hello. Rimworld, I know. Thank you, Rimworld. Hub? Yes, it's the NSFW version of Rimworld. Well, that does exist. But, yeah, these are our dudes. We have Hunboogie Quadil, aka just Hunboogie. That Tuama, Samantha Haxon, Sam, Camribo Cambogo, and Lika Grebe. These are our dudes. Also because one of them had really high... Normally we don't start with as much stuff, but one of them's an alcoholic, so we brought Anne Brandy. One of them likes royal jelly, so they brought that. And one of them was like really good shooter, so they brought a rifle with them, even though we don't normally start with one. We just have the bow that I've lost. Where'd the bow go? Normally get... So this is a custom start, by the way. Can I review it somewhere? Yes, I can. Here you are. So, there you go. That's our little starting thing. Everyone's 16 to 24 years old. 64% chance to have the hangover. 54% naked. 100% have their 100% chance to have their sleep set between 49 and 83. And their food can be changed as well. We have climate cycle extended, which means... I can't remember how far I've said it. It literally might be 20 years or something at this point. Basically, over time things will get colder and colder and colder and colder, and then get hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. Over many, many years, alongside the actual normal climate cycle as well. We started with 87 silver, simple meals, herbal medicine, a knife, the bow, and a pet, who happened to be a fox. However, I've lost the bow. Which is good, you know, that's what you want. That's what you want. Oh, there it is. What the fuck is it over there? What the fuck? Right, well, okay. Let's have a look at who is who and actually set some shit up. So, you need to equip that, because you are the melee dude. Is anyone better than you? Not really. Wow, I think you were the one that brought the rifle, so have your rifle. 3, 4, well, you've got the thing, so we don't really need you having it. You can have the bow. There you go. Right. So, we should also actually probably set up... Oh god, I hate doing this. Why are you, like, compressed down? That's a very strange compaction there. We'll be having it at that, because that's more useful. So, Fire Warden... Okay, so Fire Wardens are, like, specific people who get, like, extra tools, but we don't have those tools, so it's kind of pointless to have them. Everyone should firefight as priority. If you need to be a patient, go be a fucking patient. That's fairly obvious. You desperately... You desperately need to be the doctor because you're a psychopath. Okay. Oh, that's why she got the rifle. She was a sniper. Maintain that. That's kind of irrelevant right this second. That can just be default. Haul plus. That is... there you are. Hauling urgently. Basically, I can set some stuff to be hauled immediately. That just means they actually do the fucking thing. Childcare. We do not have children. Children are enabled, but we do not have any. Basic. Is there anything desperate that needs to be... Like, I guess... like, none of these take an excessive amount of time, so they can all just be one. Because... Well, it's still going to take them 30 seconds, and it just means the stuff actually gets done. Warden, you can warden, I guess. You can break at 2. Break if you can. Handle, yes, because you are the dude who handles. And you're not a dude either, you're a woman. You can cook, not you, you. Please cook on priority because no one else can. So, you can do that and that. You can have... If I just sell it to 3, so you do it if you're not busy, because you do have some interest in that. Quite good interest in that, so you actually be worrying about it. Yeah, I guess, and you can be high priority on that, because you are the one who is interested. Mining and quarrying. Again, just do that. Just because they're the one that's interested and they're the ones actually good at it. Plant cut. Again, that's you. Tailoring and stuff. That can all be you. Oh, crap. But you're also the research guy. I'm just going to set these ones to nothing at the moment. What's a resource? We're in fact. We don't need that yet, Mr. Frodo. Learning, we don't need. Sacrifice, we don't need. Genetics, we don't need. Just, these are things that may be relevant later, but not right this second, so there's no real point of having it. Also, I don't really hunt stuff, I just kind of task them and they go out and just, I draft them and tell them, just go kill something. Not fucking difficult. I just find that a bit more preferable. You can have that as high priority. Cannot do that. Hauling and cleaning. Yeah, I guess. This is a bit of a pain in the ass with this one. If you're not busy, do it. Fishing. Well, you only handle, so you may as well fucking do fishing. Since the only fucking resource we have is water. So, you know. Right, so that's all the work priorities. I'm just going over, like, the starting checklist that I need to do in my head, just to make sure I don't actually fuck myself over royally. What the fuck are you? Killer monster. A large, slow-moving type of lizard found mostly in the desert. Are we in a desert? Oh, God. Known for its highly venomous bite, which inflicts a severe toxic buildup in its prey. Outlanders to this day believe in tales which state that this lizard is a spawn from hell, and its foul breath is lethal. It's worth $193. Well, I mean, that's pretty convincing on the whole hell thing, I guess. Egg incubation is 5.5 days. Cool. Okay, well, I guess the kind of first thing we should do is go whoop, whoop, whoop. Just kind of collect any of these kind of ancient debris stuff that we can break down for resources. Also do the floors. Just because these are kind of things that we can just scrap for some resources. And I don't have to worry about those resources anymore. For, you know, 10.5 seconds, and we'll just tell them to haul all of this just so it's not laying about in the wilderness. Yep. What's that? It's just a car frame. This. Yeah. So we do have a... What is it? Vanilla Vehicles expanded, which adds vehicles that you can actually, like, repair. I think it's some of these that you can actually do it to. Because I don't think it's that one, because that's just ancient car frame, but this is troop carrier. I don't think I've seen that one before. APC. So I think they're ones that we can actually repair at some point. Also, ancient technology. We'll set that to be in mind, because we shall need it. Oh, and that, this is just a nifty little mod that means that I don't have to select each individual piece and set it to be mined. I can actually just do that on one that's actually exposed, and they'll actually just go and mine it. They'll just mine all of the same ones in a nice kind of chaining system. Where do we want to set up base? I guess here is pretty good. More lead ore here. We've got some nice geysers which we can use for heating, which is always rather useful in terms of having things to use. I'm dying. Ooh. Wires nudged in front of me. Things I can't see how long I've been recording for. Oh, that's the other one we need to do. Harvest fully grown. There we go. Just collect anything that's fully grown so we don't have to... Yes, we actually have a little bit of resources. We won't have much out here because... Well... You know, there's nothing here. It's a hole. Yeah. Oh, and just as a thing... Where does it actually change the gameplay? Yeah, we are on Cassandra Classic, and this is the playstyle we are on. Yes, I turn off natural hives, because fuck insects. Every fucking time I play with them in this kind of a tunneler build, they spawn, like, here, and then just instantly kill me. And everyone dies, and it's terrible. And I just have to restart. I just get annoyed by it, so... I don't play with them. It's not like they won't invade anyway. Some lithium as well there. So we'll set this all up to be our little home area. We'll turn that off. We'll turn that one on. I never remember which one's which. Gas pocket. Ceiling fixtures. I think that's all the ones we need. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we want a stockpile zone. We'll have a nice, juicy 120 space. We'll allow all. Set that to normal. Yes, we'll just put all of the garbage goes there. Stuff. So everything we collect ends up here, so long as it's actually fucking hauled. So that's when we hauled urgently, those ones there, because for goodness sake we need those ones done early, because they are, you know, perishable. I don't want to leave them out in the rain. That's Germanite, we don't read that. Germium, what is it? Germanite? Germanium, that's the one. Christ. I'm normally okay at chemistry stuff, and today I've just decided, no, I'm not going to be okay at it. We have 5 dudes. We will have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, darling. 2, 3, that one. Set that to be that. And we'll have an animal sleeping spot. Not there. Have an animal sleeping spot here. else will we likely need? I can't remember. Well, I'm sure that'll be fine. Set up some of these. So we will need a research spot, just so I can get some research underway. And we will need... It's a strange little sound there. We will need one of those, but I can't afford it yet because... Fuck everything. We will actually need an art bench as well. Not an arch bench, stone cutter. Anything else of major importance that I'm forgetting? I guess we could set up a quick dig spot. If we put it here. So this just means we can... there you go. Just means we have a bit of dirt that we can use to put down and build some fertile areas. Also, you may have noticed, this is... Anyone who's played enough Rimworld will notice, this is from VGP. And this is not. That's because I've got using another mod called Resource Dictionary, I think. But basically, I've set up this mod pack so there's a bunch of stuff that's kind of unified together, just so I don't have problems. It just saves me a bunch of hassle, really. Right, so we'll put a wall there and a wall there, just to start with, just so we have a nice sealed off area. We'll have these set up so that they are generating heat, so that the whole room should be nice and warm. Oh, we need a toilet and stuff as well, because we got Dub's hygiene. There we go. Fucking hell. The amount of fucking mods in this pack I have to think about. So we'll have a fishing zone, because we will need it. If we just set it to be like that. And it can be medium fish. Fosh. And we will also have maybe a little aquatic. Yeah or not? We'll have a sand growing zone. I don't know why the fuck that's not working. Have a 9x9. What can we actually grow in here? Melon? There. Aloe vera is a source of herbal medicine. Might be useful to have, so we will... Okay, never mind. What's it's kind of quicker? Cucumber. So I have a cucumber plant, and we will have... If we do that, then just... We'll change it when it's done. And we also have... yeah, we'll have butternut squash set up. There you go. So we've got a couple of little growing areas we can use, and we can also... Oh, what's that? Oh, I did not realise we had a cave growing one. So we can actually grow timber caps. That is useful. We won't have it there, though. Where best to have it? I guess we'll build a little zone for it eventually. Right. So I'm going to save that as Neutrap 2, just in case the whole video fucks up. Actually, I might just quickly tab out. Good. Yep, everything's fine. Nothing's broken yet. My knowledge. We will now play. Okay. So at the moment, I'm getting... Oh, hello. Custom. 5.5%. Lowest access was 10. And no sun dimming. There you go. That was the what is it? Rim of Madness Vampires mod. So we have to worry about them now. So at the moment, I'm getting, while it's running, somewhere between about 100 and 200 FPS. This mod pack is kind of just kills itself. Here you go with the research. 16,000 compared to 300. So it's, yeah, normally it'd be 500. Yeah. So it just kind of, it helps me to kind of focus a little more. We will be using soil reclamation. What was I talking about? Yeah, the mod pack. Kind of around about the industrial area, the third era, the game kind of just tanks itself to death. I kind of had to strip it down from the original version I used, but legitimately this playthrough may literally just end with the pack no longer works, so we're gonna stop, and it means that the later episodes are gonna probably get pretty fucking laggy. So I apologise in advance for that. You'll let them run. So what have we got here? Sovite, we can probably use that to start building some basic walls. Work harder. Congratulations, you noticed the giant flashing mech next to you, you dumbass. I didn't notice that while working. They're all set up, right? Yeah, it's all set to be removed. That's good. I know we can use these beds, I just don't care for them. So I don't. Oh, there's already spiders moved in. Lovely. I've already revealed an error. Where's that to? Also, I will be pausing constantly. Don't worry. Oh, he's an idiot. He revealed this. Come on, take that door off. We also have, what is it? Expanded materials, which means metals and stuff are a bit different. So actually getting steel early on is quite good. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. How much do we get actually? How much is that? 75. That's actually probably enough for the mini quarry, which actually is. So you can use this to get some resources. So I have set up the quarry. It's mostly balanced, I'd say. You know, it's not perfect in any fucking sense of the word, but it is. It's good. It works well enough, and it just means we don't have to worry too much about digging for resources forever. I am kind of just looking for kind of the rock. So based on where I build the quarry, the chunks and stuff it'll pull up are based on what rocks it's on top of. So I'm just thinking, what material do we want to build the base out of, because it's the one that's going to be the most we have here. Got, what is that? Lignite and Sovite here. Limestone, Sovite. You can put it there. Get Sovite, an Orthosite, Slate. Slate I kind of want as the flooring. I do quite like slate floorings because they look quite distinct. I am tempted to use the garish Dunite, which is just the most hilarious green I've ever seen. However, the spiders are in the way, so I'm not sure whether I want to fuck with that yet. When I say spiders, I mean spider. It's just one spider. What are you from, actually? Arachnophobia, obviously. Oh, there's two. There are two. Oh, good. I'm sure that won't end the series. Be fine. Probably. I think, honestly, here's pretty good. Because going there, I'm going to get lots and lots of, different materials. What's that? Is that? Though I do like the lignite. Like maybe the lignite and the slate would look nice. Yes, I am thinking about aesthetics like this early on when I basically just got a fucking pile of shit in a cave. So, you know, get used to it. I think here is probably good. Then I guess the northosite. What is it? A northosite. It does say it says it down here when I hover over it. There you go. So you get the rough version. Is why that's how I'm reading it. But I'm not just like psychic and know all this shit. I kind of forget sometimes that I might have to explain some things because they're not immediately obvious. Yeah, we'll go with there. That's honestly the best spot I think we got. So I put it there. I think that should cover all of them. However, I will rotate it because that's retarded. There you go. Why would you have the ladder over here? That's just... No! We're doing this aesthetically. I will just change that. Digging spot. For some reason, really annoying, digging spot is the top priority in the mining category for some reason. Also, I think being able to do this is a part of Fluffy's work tab. I think that's the mod that's doing it. So if you've never seen that before, get that mod because it's fucking amazing. And it makes everything 1,000 times better. Now we're just going to watch this person dig a hole. Yeah, this is just... It's a part of Rocket Man, which is just a mod to improve performance. It does this for a while. Just don't worry about it. It's not a problem. So how's this coming along? We've got some cucumbers. No one's picked up the rocks yet. They're all just kind of flopping around. That is... It's going to take a while. Where's that steel? Is it still just sat? It's still just sat. So, thus far, not a lot's happening. Surprisingly. Not a lot happens really in the early game. This is just kind of what the game's like at the moment. Yeah, it's a slow start, but it picks up once I've got, you know, enough resources to do stuff, I guess. Temperature we can now get. Ooh, what do we want? What do we want our campfire to be made out of? What we got? Oh, we got, it's just these rocks. We'll use soapite. Just because it's nearby. We cannot. Well, at the very least, we can have a blue toilet. And I like to just embed it in the wall. What do we want it made out of? Just lead. Lead door. Of a bronze door. There you go. I embed that in the wall just because then you can put the store door on it and you don't have to build anything. It's just a part of living underground. Just kind of how we function. I think the fox has eaten the food. Why have you been sick twice? What the fuck is what the hell is going on? I know research is, you know, awful and all that, but Christ. You have to be that violent about it. I like the idea of having a little bridge over this. No wooden bridge. They can walk over this. There's a mod installed that means they can walk in shallow water, so they won't be able to get out here, but they can walk here. So none of this is locked off or anything. This isn't like completely inaccessible because there's no path directly to it. It can just walk across there. But I like the idea of a little bridge because it's, you know, it's faster than crawling through water. You know. Yeah. Not a lot to do at the moment. It's just kind of waiting for stuff to happen. I guess I can put this TPS up. That'd probably help. I'm not used to being able to actually use 3-speed. There is 4-speed because of mod that unlocks the dev mode speed, but again, it's dev mode speed, so I don't trust it particularly much, and it starts to kill the FPS very quickly. So I tend to stick with tier 2 speed, because that's kind of the best point of frame rate to, you know, speed. But early on we can use tier 3. So we shall. I am just having a little thought whether removing these rocks would cause the cave to collapse here. Because if we could just remove that, I think it would look a bit nicer. A bit neater, at least. I'm thinking about it, we could have like, you ever seen those, like, half-tunnel things? They usually have like a long, kind of, canyon-y things, I guess, where it's like a road tunnel, but it's got like the side cut out of it with pillars along it. That kind of reminds me of that. Who has hypothermia? For goodness sake, man. We need resources. We need all the resources right now. I need gas, guys. Oh, it's a gas. It is a gas, guys. That one's not even heated. Oh, and that one. Shit. So the only one that's actually making heat is that one. Who's starving? Where's the food? Don't. Okay. So you saw a pufferfish, and you thought, "Ooh, that looks yummy." Well, we do have this installed. This is Vanilla Achievements Expanded, which adds the ability to go ding 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 ding. Basically, we get points for doing random little tasks, some including mods and stuff, and then we can use that to force events and such. I find this making noises at me. I think it's touching. Shut up. Okay. So yeah, I think it's quite a useful thing to have. Phone, shut the fuck up. Christ. So we don't actually have food at the moment. Which isn't the best thing to start with, I guess. Also, fucking hell, it got dark. Oh, they've stopped complaining about it being cold. That's what I fucking thought. I said you stopped complaining about food. Feed? Heat. You haven't stopped complaining about food, you haven't even started yet. I'm sure they will. I will fucking... swear to God. Have we got any wood? Like, I think these cactus should give us some wood. Hang on. Who can do plants? Cam. Cam. Can you go get... Go. Go do that. 15. Alright. If you go get that one as well. Thank you. Yeah, that should be enough. I know they're trying to sleep and all, but... well, they're freezing to death, so... kind of tough shit, really. Who can build? You, Tua. You. Work. You doing that? Good. Oh, God. Go. We now have fire. We expert person No, not a... Fucking hell. Everybody gets 2 meals. Just for the moment, because... Well... We haven't got a fridge, really, so... You kind of... Die. You don't die. What am I talking about? I lost thought process. I lost my thought process mid-sentence there. I'll do that a lot, don't worry. Yeah, because we haven't got a fridge, so it won't... It'll just deteriorate in a few days anyway, so... There's no point of making an excessive amount of it. It's like, come on, love, you need to up your mining game. How big are the cells in Rimworld? Because I'm assuming they're as high as a people. Oh, people, yes. That's what I thought. Because they can fit in them quite comfortably. But, like, how wide is it? What's the squared area of a tile? I wonder. Because I guess that would kind of impact how long. I swear to fucking God, Tua, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you if you don't stop complaining. This is just the video, because I'm still just kind of thinking about what I need to do to not die and have everyone just be in the worst. Got a bunch of cement though, so that's pretty good. I don't know how can you really reclaim cement? Is that a thing you can do? Because it doesn't feel like you can. It's like you pull up a road and then you've got new usable cement. Because you'd have asphalt, not cement. Obviously. Right. Oh, would you? Can you just remelt cement and asphalt and all that kind of stuff? I mean, asphalt does melt, I guess, so... I suppose, yeah, why not? Should we get rid of those as well? Just... And that could be hauled. Yeah, so... It's not actually something I know about, cement. Oddly enough, I'm not a cement man. Come on. I've got 1,000 things that need mining. And you're doing one at a time. Ooh, sapphires. Mark those. I know you're taking forever to mine, but, you know. For future reference. There's sapphires there, go mine them. So what kind of base design do we really want? Because... kind of the advantage of having a base like this... or a map like this, I should say, is that you're quite limited to how things can get in and out of the map, because I think so far the only places I can actually see them getting in is here, along this sand and water, because they can actually spawn there. I don't think they can actually get in here, because this is deep water and there's no direct connection. And here. So I think we've literally got 2 entry points. So it should actually be quite easy to defend this place. You know, if we just put like a nice defensive wall here, we have what's it, castle stuff that we can use. Probably have to put it here actually, like there, because can't build out into the water and they could just walk around, couldn't they? They could just walk around on the water. There's literally nothing stopping them. So I'd have to build something there. This one's easy, you just can't get in. It's an interesting map design, actually. I don't really play on these ones with kind of the single tunnel leading out to the ocean. I normally play on ones that are mostly just like rock with a few tunnels in them. At least when I do these kind of builds. Which is often, actually. I don't really do open plainsy maps. I prefer these ones. They're a bit... I don't know, they're a bit more easy to work with, I guess. Because you can kind of just build huge tunnel networks. Just being weird mole people forever. Yeah. I don't know. Why are you in bed like that? Are you dying? You have hypothermia. It's not a medical reason to go to bed. Come on, fuck off. Who's starving? You've literally got food. What's wrong? Darling? You're waiting in safe temperature. Just consume food. Yes, there you go. You don't have to starve to be there. Bit of an odd one he is. What's the likelihood we've got enough material to actually build a wall with yet? Can you build a cement wall? You know, reclaim cement? Yeah, I guess you could. Oh, excellent. I guess you could build out of reclaimed cement. You just kind of dig up blocks of concrete and use it as like a cobbled wall, I guess. Wouldn't be a far cry to do that kind of stuff. What do we actually need? Again, we can't have these yet because they're fucking expensive at the moment. We will need to get at least 60% of these ones before we can. Fish traps might be good. Beer. Beer's usually good. What do we need, really? Smithing? Toga. Toga!
Toga! Toga! Toga! Toga!
No. Temperature control, I guess. We just put those ones on because we reorder them depending on what we need in the end. Thermobath. They're cool, but they don't really help. Not early on. They're kind of early recreational stuff. They're not massively useful for the amount of resources we'd need to put in. So, basic furniture, obviously. There we go. If we do it that way round, then you got... Because those two combined are the same as that one. Or less than that one, even. It's only 1,000 research points. We've at least got some materials to make a proper research bench out of, because this one's like fucking awful and slow. We can use blue schist. No. Can use grat? No. Can't, no. 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 Lead. There you go. If you get lead poisoning, it's your fault. What have we got to build out of? Hello? I clicked. How did I drag? Soil. That's all we've got. Soil and lead. Fucking hell. If we did... Can we do a lead wall? Have we got enough for a full lead wall? Yes. But I don't know if we've got enough to do the rest. I don't think we do. If we just put a lead door on. You know. Usual. Oh no, we've got... we might have enough. Alright. Just put another lead wall there. Put a door in a second. And a lead wall there. So we've got the thing inside. So that we can actually use its heat to warm us up. That should seal us all off, and this will become indoors. That should hopefully solve some of our problems at least. So that's what I fucking thought. Oh, we've also got iron, I guess. Still being mined though, so I don't know how much we really have. I feel like not a lot's going to happen at the moment. There's a mod installed also that changes the rate of time. Not like the TPS effect, this one, which is ticks per second, is how fast the game is actually running. I mean, more in the sense of the actual speed of the day. I can't remember what it's called though. I can't search because it screams at me. I don't know what's going on there. I can't actually remember what it's called though. So, I can't check the settings for it. But I think the day is like 2 or 3 times longer. It means we can get more stuff, or at least I've set it so that we can get more stuff done with the same rate of needs, like, spread across the day. So, they would eat the same amount per day, but they can get a little bit more done. Or, well, a fair bit done. It just feels more fair, I guess. Otherwise, you spend so long walking everywhere and doing everything, it just kind of, you build half a wall and then you've got to go back to bed because it's nighttime again and they're fucking exhausted. Like, it just kind of gets frustrating. But it does, however, mean that nights are about 10 minutes long because of how long the day is. Should be getting up pretty soon though. Actually, I do usually... Oh, you're a night boy. And we've got basic furniture. If only we had something to build out of. Huh. So I normally like to push that ahead 2 hours. I actually might leave him alone. And then just wake them up a little. So I wake up a little bit later, but go to bed a little bit later. I find that a little bit more useful. Because they work a bit later, and I just like them to keep working rather than pissing around in the morning. I don't know. Personal preference. Maybe I'm just putting my own ideals on them. Since that is the real time, actually, I'll just point that out. That is the actual time for me right now. It is almost midnight. And what am I doing? I'm recording Rimworld for some fucking reason. Oh, fuck's sake. Alright, well, we'll let these walls be done, and then I think that's probably where we'll leave this episode. And God knows how much I'll cut it down and such. There we go. Now this is all indoors and should, yes, you can see it down there. We are actually slightly warmer indoors because of this lovely steam geyser that is, I guess, humidifying the room. Like, it's a bit of an odd one, actually. Yeah, it's kind of... If I hover over it when it burns, it actually, or not. I guess, anyway, when it's in an enclosed space, you can see exactly how much it does, but... Well. Anyway, there we go. That's episode 1 of the slowest series. I swear to fucking God. Bitch, you're just outside, for fuck's... God's sake. Maybe we should... Just to shut him up. Oops. If I do that one, I can just... do that. Thank you. Shut up. Yeah, anyway, slowest series in all of creation, but anyway, it's what I'm doing, so fuck you. If you don't like it, don't watch it. That's the thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed whatever the fuck this rambling mess of nonsense is. It should pick up a little more as we go on, because I actually have more to do. Colony gets bigger, the things happen faster. She stops being so fucking slow at mining. Like, come on, what is that? What is that? Come on, I could have dug that faster. My bare hands. Which is actually how she's mining it, to be fair. She's literally punching that iron. Which is quite a feat, actually. Yeah. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and farewell.